It's power fantasy.
Fight.
Now we're starting here with some pyramid action.
One.
As S&M takes on the Dirty Sprites
Yes.
for a match that could move S&M up to, oh god, up to the first contender spot, or the highest contender spot in the pyramid right now. Match is actually kind of controversially in pyramid action. We'll take a look at that after the bout to explain why. Oh, going for the roll, the mix-up. 100 billion makes the tag. Quick double team work from the Dirty Sprites. The rhythm, the match like pivots ever so subtly towards S&M, but can't really capitalize on it. But a stalemate's as good as.
It's all about the long game.
Exactly.
Hopefully not too long, because there's a time limit.
Yep.
So you can't go too.
Can't go too crazy. Drop down. Blocks the wheel kick. Small package. Those big legs coming to work. And now all four wrestlers in the ring.
Oh my god. Woo!
We're on a face lock on something else. I don't know how effective that is given the suit. Recovered. Set the tag. Faking us all out here. Gets out of the way. Now here comes the tag. Fall away slam. Oh, the ass kick lands.
Woo!
On the ropes. Knee lift right to the chest. Cover. Take her right up there. Make the save, try to get a double team opportunity going. It's out of time. Dirty Sprites have been performing well this year. Up to the top rope. Frog splash lands. Taker really throws his whole body into that when he does it. It's considering his smaller size. Makes a lot of sense he has to do that. It's just high risk. Ass kickers brawling ways to put him back on top so far. Off to the tag. Dumps him outside the ring. Goes to run interference while something else and Jago brawl outside the ring.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
By the way, on tonight's show, we also will have a singles match between Luxorie La Vie and Tsune-Mania. Betsey Hubble's making a return tonight, as well as the return of the Navi Express, the reintroduction of the Navi Express, and the Bad Time 3 continues with Thermite Party and PinWres. Big elbow drop from Jago Rainwater. Wants to make the tag here. Misses a high kick. Man, that double team just totally blew apart. Another big knee lift. Something else needed the breather more than she could afford to interfere. They.
10 minutes left.
It's a mystery, something else. Back and forth they go with the boots and the elbows. 100 billion comes up on the upper hand. And hurls through the ropes. Puts a little more pressure on something else. Goes to make the tag. Double tag, all four wrestlers in the ring now.
Oh! Ooh!
The high jump elbow. And the knee lift.
Oh, sick! Pull his head off! Fuck this dude!
Dragon
up.
sleeper. Oh, big high kick connects. Off the ropes. Goes behind but reverses with an arm drag. Another big high kick. spins with a splash. Standing position.
Ooh. Kick his ass. Oh. Kick his ass. Oh.
Again into the high jump elbow. And that's it.
Yes!
Oh, an extra ass kick of doom.
Let's fucking go!
S&M elevating their game to another level and undoes the tag work that the Dirty Sprites put up to move themselves one step closer, or one leap closer. One could even say one high jump closer to the ABT Team Championship. Let's take an opportunity to take a look at the pyramid right now. Oh shit, I forgot to put the pyramid on. Okay, we're gonna have to do that later. Apologies. We have another tag match, so we won't be able to talk about that during that tag match. But coming to the ring right now from GPW after after a long period away from our ring, Betsey Hubble is on her way back. And so we've decided to try to give her some strong competition with one of the strongest members of PFU, Kansas Brute Force. One-on-one. We'll see how it goes. Who's the ref for this? It's you. And this is the song. Alright. And yeah. All good to go? All good to go. Send you to the ring right now.
Fight!
Of course, Betsey Hubble, we last saw losing the PF2 Championship to Mars, who has since cashed it in, gotten a title shot off of it. Betsey held the belt for a long time. Kansas Brute Force. They're trying to make a name for himself here. Oh, deadlift.
Damn.
Kansas Brute Force, of course, well, he's from Kansas, but he spent his youth in Senegal. Big splash after the body slam. Learning Senegalese wrestling, which is basically like, what if sumo wrestling let you punch people in the face? It's in a giant sand pit. It's sick. You should go check it out. That's why his style is the way it is. That's why his power is the way it is. A win over Betsey Hubble would be a huge deal. Big body shot combo. Four punches to the midsection. Oh, a hook cuts him off. Off the ropes. Going for the choke slam. Holds up the brainbuster. Stalling out, letting all the blood rush to his head. Just some drops. And another splash. Only a 2 count. Not the best positioning. Steps out of the way of the boot. And another gut wrench suplex, but way too close to the ropes for the cover. Oh, big splash. Probably the same problem. Up the top. Here comes the wall.
Whoa!
That counts. Whoa. The distance traveled across the ring must have done it. Versus the brainbuster. Kansas Brute Force operating on pure adrenaline here. Can't imagine he could take another heavy blow. That's all that Betsey Hubble's really got. Trying to get something with the clothesline. Oh, just stands up. Thrown out of the ring. Oh, God. Here comes the dive. Oh!
Fuck this whole life, bro.
Tries to get a count out. Going for the choke slam. Back to those body shots. Shoved down. Oh no, not again!
Holy shit. Kill this man, dude!
How can your back withstand that?
13,
Reverses the power bomb. Gotta be careful getting in the ring. Beats the
Oh
count.
shit!
Right into the corner. Up onto the top rope. Pulls the brainbuster off the top.
Oh!
Cover. What the
Oh
hell?
my god! 10 blood test him, bro!
Running body shot. Staring. Big takedown. Oh. Body weight. Can't hold it down. Off the ropes again. Pop-up powerbomb.
Spike!
That's got to do it, and it does. Kansas brute force. Put everything he had into that one. But the repertoire of Betsey Hubble is so deep and so damaging. It was inevitable. Kansas is a rookie, but he's got a lot of potential. But the main point to take is that Betsey's back in town. So they've all got that to look forward to. What Betsey wants on her return trip here is unclear. We'll find out, I'm sure, soon enough. Up next, we have the team formerly known as the Navi Express are taking this opportunity to reintroduce themselves. First, before we get to that, let's take a look at the pyramid. So we're talking about how it was controversial. You'll see that on the graphic we have like, hey, if you lose a title match, you end up here. Well, Mistake and Lisa Frank 2 ended up an extra floor lower, and the reasoning given by the Athletic Commission is that because the top of the bar is so jammed, in order to get the effect they want, they have to move that team down further. Of course, Lisa Frank and Mistake have not been happy about this decision, but the Athletic Commission has promised they will have a new way to address this next year, because it's not common where the top two teams on the pyramid are locked in the bad time 3 like this. So they will have some sort of recompense for this. Meanwhile, when it comes to the team of Navi Express, they've decided that it's time for a new beginning. They're putting that old identity to bed as Sam, or as it's registered as his ID on a wrestler, just Sam, dude. Just Sam, dude. I don't know why I stressed out like that about it. They've decided to retire the Navi Express name, and as well, they're going to work on trying to augment Steve Austin's identification further. But they have decided, and they want everyone to know, that their new name as a tag team. I'm going through it over here, y'all. This is the episode where James going through it. This is the episode where I name myself on a broadcast. I'm gonna go bleep that after this. Anyways, their new name as a team is simply Dudes Rock. So today we say farewell to the Navi Express. And we say hello to Dudes Rock. And we do it like this, by sending it to the ring for the match. wrestling the team of Southern Discomfort. Killer Dick Payne and Bruisin' Mike Rack.
Mike Rack.
Goes for the cover early. Now, Mr. Payne here has been part of Power Fantasy and part of PFU for quite a while. Came in alongside Tom Ryder and Snooker.
Shit.
Oh, big punch lands, and he just staggers back to the corner. Now they're trying to get a double team going on Steve Austin, who's been defending this position, the position of this team, like that, by becoming a fiercer, more aggressive wrestler. Continues to work on the hamstrings. Bruising Mike. I'll hit him with a palm strike. Hip toss sends him down, and it's back to the legs. Tag made to Sam. Sam still, I think, drinking this in, being back on his comeback path.
Yep.
His leg injury was so bad, it wasn't totally clear that he'd make it back. We're glad to see him.
Shit. Shit. Shit.
Oh, an eye poke. Like, rakes one eye and pokes the other. Tag. Keeping Sam in the corner here. Double connection, makes the tag. Oh God, firing away. Steve with the upper hand, takes out the leg. Keeps the pressure up, just kicking away at it. Hangman neckbreaker. Oh, he just rolls right back up.
1, 2,
We're all brawling outside the ring here.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh, powerbomb on the floor.
9, 10, 11, 12,
Sam grabs the chair. He's ready to do some damage.
14, 15, 16,
Double tags made. He's going for a suplex, but gets reversed. And a thrust kick right on the side of the head. Goes for the powerbomb again. Sits out with it. Holds the cover. Killer Dick Payne right there to break it up. If this works.
10 minutes left.
Okay.
Shit.
Go to the opposite side of the ring.
Shit.
Big heavy hands. Finally gets the backdrop. Almost throws him into the buckles there with it. Opts to make the tag.
Shit. Yep.
Oh, a huge rolling spine buster. A stomach crusher from Dick Payne. Oh, the back fist connects. Cover. That's too close to the ropes. Back fist used to be a hallmark of Sam, but given the leg injuries and the heavy-duty knee braces he wears, we asked him about it, and he sort of had to give up anything in his moves that involves him twisting his legs. Oh, back fist connects again. Stomps on the head with the half crab and taps him immediately. Taps him immediately. Sam forces a submission. Puts some remaining monster energy up in the air. As dudes rock, notch one for the win column. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to Southern Discomfort for not losing by running into someone on accident. That would have been extremely demoralizing. Might have made me question how long they were going to be here on this show. And now we go to our next match, which is finally a singles bout. A totally expected, absolutely planned for style singles bout. I just heard an interesting noise. I'll keep an eye out for that. Between Luxorie La Vie and Tsune-Mania. All of their prior clashes have been through Tsune-Mania getting the jump on Luxorie. Luxorie was their first match. Luxorie was expecting to wrestle a PF2 talent, and Tsune-Mania ran in. And then at the Hierophant on Mars show, Luxorie went ahead to scout the locker room of the Hierophant and found Tsune-Mania laying in wait there. They fought their way to the ring. And Tsune-Mania was victorious both times, but has had the element of surprise both times as well. So we'll see how that changes when they both know they're going to be fighting each other tonight. And yeah, let's go ahead and send you to the ring. Starting off here, reverses the takedown attempt. Luxorie La Vie, a natural athlete, skilled judoka. Tsune-Mania, an unpredictable and dangerous wild card who seems dead set on haunting the offices of judgment, who is not in Luxorie's corner. Marked Luxorie as a new managerial candidate as they've pivoted the strategy of higher influence deployment to make it infrequent. Let her be the champion longer by letting her wrestle less often. It is a privilege as a champion. The Grand Championship only has to be defended every 2 months. Aggressive towards the Hierophant is coming out against Luxorie here. And that aggression comes from Hierophant losing directly to Tsune-Mania. Last year, Tsune-Mania was spending most of her time picking on Mistake. And then when she attempted to even things out by challenging Tsune-Mania to fight someone her own strength, Tsune-Mania ended up with a victory. Has not yet gotten her championship bout out of the match. Judgment's done everything she can to prevent it. Wow. Don't see people stand up to Tsune-Mania like that often, but Luxorie La Vie, one-of-a-kind athlete. Outside the ring, this is where Tsune-Mania likes to go most. Oh, but challenging her to come inside instead. Versus suplex, and now just trying to stretch the arms out of sockets. Trying to do something about those Mongolian chops. Sidles out of the way of the lariat. Catches another chop. Cover here.
1, 2.
Only 2 count. for its legs. Mixing up high and low. Four in a row. And heavy arms coming down over and over. Big splash in the corner. And right in the chicken wing crossface, but that's probably going to be too close to the rope. Boss doesn't even bother checking. Just calls it off from the center. Another splash.
Oh.
Off the ropes. Lariat connect.
Ooh.
That's it.
Oh, shit!
Well.
Oh,
Keeping the pressure up.
watch!
Go for a splash.
Oh.
You had to cut away from that. Boss got in the way to stop that from happening. There's a line, and it's splashing someone after a match. But Tsune-Mania makes short work of Luxorie La Vie. Still an up-and-coming talent, and even if she didn't last as long as she or anyone would have hoped in that match, the bravery of just calling out Tsune-Mania, not a lot of people do that around here. So you have to give her credit for that. And I'm sure she wished the result went some other way. But I also have the feeling we're not done with these two. All right. So with that, it's time for our main event. Bad Time 3. I forgot to put up the thing that explains the rules. So the way the Bad Time 3 works is it is a 3v3 league of 5 teams. It's an elimination match. Individual falls scored in the elimination match are counted towards the team. And the two teams with the highest scores at the end of the league move on to the finals, where they will challenge each other. And the winner of the Bad Time 3 gets, of course, a cash reward, as well as title shots that they can use for any title in Power Fantasy. So, this week, our bout is the Thermite Party and PinWres. Thermite Party so far this year has a 3-1 victory over Cocksure, while PinWres has a 3-1 loss to the team calling themselves Parties Over. Last year, the result was also a 3-1, as Rio Russell and Afterman, it took them 30 minutes to get it done, but they managed to put down PinWres, which was at that point Brains, Noah Gripe, and Phoebe Keto. But Phoebe Keto, for what it's worth, was able to get the first victory, the first pinfall victory over any member of PinWres when she beat Afterman with double stomps to the back. So Phoebe Keto was the first person to prove that they were indeed human after they swept their first match in dominant fashion. But this year, PinWres is going in here with another rookie in Eddie Hammer. And the Thermite Party is coming in there with their de facto leader, Young Nowhere. So it's time to see how that shakes out in the Bad Time 3.
Fight!
Oh, series of European uppercuts. Not even.
Holy shit.
You don't see Brains get aggressive.
No mercy on this bitch.
Throwing elbows, hip attacks.
Give up!
Dropping the elbow drops right alongside the thigh. Oh,
Give up! Give up! Give
Brains
up!
is on a
Oh.
warpath here.
You better be careful. Young Nowhere might do galaxy brains on you.
Yeah, it's possible. His talent to immediately imitate.
Fun.
Stepping out of the way. Really getting under the skin of the Thermite Party so far. The tag is made. Oh, that's right. The other rule of this league is that there is no double teams You have to tag in and out. You cannot stop a pinfall. And Eddie Hammer, who is unproven here in Power Fantasy, but for one, has a grudge against Rio Russell after getting called out by Rio at last year's fundraising event, the Big Bloody Gala. That's what got the spark lit in her to wrestle again. On top of that, to get into here, she knocked out Tom Ryder with a giant haymaker. So, beautiful takedown from Phoebe Keto.
Phoebe!
Give up.
Body slam from the fighter. Oh, Hurricane Rana. There's a one fall.
Come on.
Even a one count. Reverses again. Now here comes the Afterman. Oh, tried to get it in the face of Rio Russell, but just gets clocked for it. Goes to tag in Brains, but Afterman gets the jump on him as he's coming through the ropes. Forces him down, breaks the bridge. Oh, God. Huge haymaker. Afterman, the heavy of the Thermite Party. He's going to town here. The stretch muffler holding,
Give up.
suspending by the knee ligaments. Off the ropes. Another big back elbow connects.
Give up. Give up.
Tag made. Oh, crowd letting Young Nowhere hear it immediately as soon as he sets foot back in the ring. Punching back and forth. A stomp right to the forehead. Steps through into the hammerlock.
Give up.
Smoothly done. Goes for the chair. Here comes Subikito.
Hurry.
With it. Almost got disqualified. Oh, and misses the face buster with the chair.
Give
There's
up.
that PinWres takedown that Noah Gripe brought to the PinWres style. Looks down.
10
Sends
minutes.
him over with both feet. Nowhere can't take the pressure.
2.
Afterman's got it out for Phoebe, I'm sure. Trying to fight her way to the corner. Afterman is standing in the way. Oh, powerbomb.
1, 2.
Oh, the headbutt.
1, 2.
Phoebe fought her way to make the tag, but Afterman has been just getting the jump on him this whole time. Goes for the chair. Oh, but gets reverse drop to hold on the chair. Oh, immediately laid out with a punch and the tag is made. They're letting Rio rest. They're nowhere, just keeps eating those forearms. Oh, big senton. Dragon screw.
1, 2.
And then hooks that leg, makes him kick out with it, and immediately goes for the tag. Gotta be some risk of overexposing Afterman here. He's gotten a lot of... Oh, Deathbite Driver right in the center of the ring! Woo!
1, 2.
Oh, almost!
Oh, shit.
That's early. Eddie Hammer is the most untested member of PinWres. Tags are made. Sneaks in with the European uppercut. Trying to go for a heel hook there. Or some sort of takedown. Usually a heel hook. Oh, big knee lift. Walking over his back. Oh, roll up center of the ring. Only one count. Now the tag is made to Rio. Rio not having trouble getting out of the gates here. Kneeling, all the body weight on the knee. And now Phoebe Keto comes back in. Reversed again.
Break.
Off the tag out. Bring back in the Afterman. Oh, big chop. And the Atomic Bomb.
One. Come on.
Oh, kicks out. Kubikito's still alive in this match. Makes the tag to Brains. Gets the hip attack coming in this time. Reversal of the Irish Whip. Oh, and a power slam right in the center of the ring. Makes the tag. PinWres putting up more of a fight than I think they were expecting. There's some heavy brawlers. They weren't expecting to get this sort of fight out of the technicians. Out of nowhere.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count. Back to the leg. That's the move that puts Sam Dude on the shelf. Oh, this goes right over, but gets suckered in. Gonna have to fight her way out of hostile territory. Oh, another Deathbite driver. There's a cover. This could be it. Still fighting.
20 minutes left.
Hammering those knees into the forearm. Trying to take the power out of the arms. Off the ropes. Shoves them down. Cover. Oh, not even a 1 count. Reverses. Power slam center of the ring.
2, 3.
First fall goes to the Thermite Party.
Come on.
Gets the Deathbite driver.
1, 2.
Now brings in the other mat, the relative mat technician. Oh, this opted for a frog splash instead.
1,
Never mind that mat work.
3.
Oh man. Down to just Phoebe.
1, 2, 3.
This is the situation it was last year when Phoebe got the pinfall with the double stomp. Oh! Head over heels with that lariat. And oh my god, the backdrop onto the chair!
1, 2, come on. 3.
And that's it! Holy shit! Well, that's our first sweep. And it comes courtesy of the Thermite Party, utilizing that chair planted way earlier in the match. Oh, man, that is an unfortunate turn of events, especially when it comes... What is oh, yeah, here, sorry. Especially when it comes to the Bad Time 3. No one likes... Getting 3-0'd is bad for your chances of making the finals. And PinWres only has 2 matches left. This is the halfway point. Every team has wrestled 2 matches. And we will have next week for you a compiled score list to see what way everything goes. But that's going to do it for our show tonight. Join us next week when the Bad Time 3 continues. And the grand raffle, a raffle between wrestlers who are just buying tickets. They'll face off in a singles match, and the winner will face the Hierophant at the Bad Time 3 finals on May 19th. We'll see you then for those matches and even more good matches.